There are three kinds of people that will buy this 2024 Timberwolf. One kind of person will pay $58,000. Another kind of person will pay $43,000. And yet another kind of person is going to get this for $24,000. Let's talk about which kind of person you are. This is a perfect unit to talk about economics. Now, some of us were taught our whole life, you got to buy new and get the warranty and be the first one to own that RV or that vehicle. And if you're that kind of person, you would have paid $58,000 for this unit just 1 year ago. It's a 2024. Now, that $58,000, when you pull it off the lot, it's not worth that much anymore. So, the second kind of person waits for the first person to buy it, take that depreciation. Now they're going to buy it secondhand. They might go back to the dealership. They might buy it off of Craigslist or Facebook. But ultimately, they're letting that first person take the hit, and they're going to buy it a little bit later for about $42,000, which is what this unit is on the market for when I Google this exact same unit at all kinds of different big dealerships and Facebook groups, people trying to sell it to get their equity out. It's got 2 lofts. I'll show you the rest of it in a minute. But here's what I have learned. Now, my name is Cammie Baker, and about 6 weeks ago, I voluntarily let my mortgage company or my loan company for my RV take my rig back because I owed $69,000. And when it came down to it, it was worth about $11,000 by the time wholesalers took it for $30,000 and then did any kind of repairs. So I just let the bank have it back. I came to this dealership to buy a van, just buying a van, and when I got here, I learned about something I didn't know about, and now, 6 weeks later, it is important that I share with my tribe how you can buy a unit like this, and I'm going to show you dozens, hundreds more, that you can get for 50, 60 cents on the dollar. And I'm going to tell you something. I would never buy from a big box retailer again. And I'm not even going to buy from an individual because they're wanting to get their emotional value. They're wanting to get out of it whatever their loan is. But here is how you can get this unit for $24,000. So let me show it to you. Now, like I said, this is one of the lofts. This is the second loft, and there is a fabulous fireplace up there. You've actually even got built in a dishwasher. Are you kidding me? A dishwasher in an RV? This is kind of like a tiny house. Here's a washer dryer combo. We got a ginormous refrigerator. We've got our microwave. Let's show you back here. We got a full shower. Got a bath. Back here, you can put a queen size mattress right here, so you got a bedroom. So how in the world can you get a unit like this that was $58,000 originally just 1 year ago that people are selling now? You can Google it and look it up for $42,000, but here you can get it for $25,000. It's called buying wholesale to the public. Now, if you're like me and you ever heard the word wholesale, you would think that meant you had to be a dealer. You got to have a license. You got to go to an auction and have a ton of cash to go do that. And or if you'd have seen this unit online for $25,000, you would have thought it's a scam. What's wrong with it? There's got to be a catch. And there are a ton of profiles online that I've been seeing that are fake profiles that are actually showing units like this with really low prices, and hundreds of people are commenting on them. Hey, I'm interested. Hey, where are you located? Hey, I want that unit. Hey, can I get it delivered? And nobody is replying to them, and or they're saying I'll DM you or I'll use a WhatsApp. If any of that stuff is on that profile, it is a fake, I'm sorry to say. But what I've learned in the last 6 weeks, look, I'm 57 years old. I didn't know how this worked, but wholesaling to the public is actually a very common thing when you know to look for it. So this particular dealership I'm actually working with now, I'm actually helping to clean some of these RVs, and boy am I learning about RVs since I have been here. So wholesale to the public is how you can get a unit like this for $25,000. Now, let me show you some other units. You see, friends, you can get just about any kind of RV at a wholesale price, even the vans over there. Vans, Class A's, Class C's, pull-behind trailers, fifth wheels, every brand you can imagine are being wholesaled right now. And when you can find a dealership like this one, you can get it for 50, 60 cents on the dollar, sometimes cheaper, sometimes a little bit more, but wouldn't it be nice to get a good deal like that? Now, this video is about the concept of buying retail brand new, where you're paying the CEO's salary and you're paying for all that acres and acres of land that all those RVs are on, or buying it secondhand, or buying it wholesale. So moving forward, when I'm doing some videos, I will be giving you the address, the phone number, the name of the business. This video is simply for my tribe to educate you and let you know what I have learned in the last 6 weeks of working at a wholesale dealership. They are real. They actually get these units because look, a lot of repossession, a lot of people who simply after a year or 2 or 3 turn it in and get a newer one. Whatever the reason, they are getting these very, very inexpensively at a value. And some of these dealerships like this one turn around and sell it at a deep value. This dealership sells 30 to 40 of these units a month. I've seen some that are selling RVs that are $150,000 but should have been $400,000, and they're selling 100 a month. So it's happening all over the country. This dealership, since I've been here in 6 weeks, they actually had somebody buy one of these units from Poland and have it shipped across to another country. There are people every day that are flying in from Alaska to Florida to drive their RV home. That's how much of a savings they're getting from all over the country. So it doesn't matter if these dealerships are in your backyard or not. When you can save $10, $20, $30, $50,000 on an RV, it's worth it to fly in and drive it home. And some of us are lucky enough to have driven here to pick up our new rig. So we'll see you soon, teaching you more about wheels, deals, and steals, about these wholesale deals that I didn't know about, and now we all do.